Foot vlog number 9. I actually got a session in yesterday, even made a little video of it, but I didn't really record a lot of thoughts, so I didn't make a vlog out of it. I did hit a clown face though, I was pretty happy about that. So yeah, again, my goal these days is really to be working on my routines more than anything. But I am kind of hoping to record a few more thoughts, kind of about stuff I'm looking forward to at Worlds. Alright, so I'd say the first thing I'm looking forward to in Portland is some of the food. Been there a couple times for footbag tournaments and for work, and the one thing that keeps coming to mind is this Thai restaurant called Pok Pok. If you like Thai food, you should consider going. If you like hot wings, you should consider going. If you like Thai food and hot wings, you definitely have to go. The other really cool thing about this place is less than a block away across the street there's this really neat ice cream place. I can't remember the name, but if you find Pok Pok, just look for the line across the street. That'll be going into the ice cream place. They do all sorts of crazy flavors like blue cheese and pear. Oh. So the other thing I'm looking forward to while I'm out there is that like unexpected magical moment that you really can't predict when it's going to happen. Sure, I mean there are a few years where, you know, finals, Voshek's tournament routines, you knew something special was going to happen, but I always just love those moments where something you didn't expect to happen happened. I think about 2005 in Helsinki where I didn't really even know who Viktor Dobsky was. Seemed like a nice enough guy. You know, it was first round of routines, and I'd watched a whole bunch of routines in a row and it's getting kind of hungry, so I thought about leaving. But just as I'd gotten all my stuff together, he stepped up and I was like, you know what, I'll just watch this new kid, see how it goes. First 30 seconds, impressed by the choreography. He gets to about like a minute and a half, still no drops, hits like a voodoo or maybe it was a Merlin or something like that. And now everybody in the entire gym is just eyes glued on him. We're all holding our breath those last 30 seconds, and he pulls it out. He goes dropless at Worlds. The entire gym just explodes, and you know, I'm like jumping up and down with happiness, even though I barely know the guy. But you know, it's just one of those moments that I didn't expect at all, and I could have just as easily missed if I'd gone out to lunch a couple minutes earlier. I'll take it. Alright. So yeah, the other thing I'm looking forward to at Worlds is obviously seeing friends. I mean, there's going to be some folks there who I met at 2000 Worlds, like Adrian Dick, who's apparently showing up all the way from New Zealand. And then there's other folks like Taishi, who always makes me feel happy because A, he's a super positive dude, but B, I remember when he first showed up to Yoyogi Park in 2003 because he saw the commercials from the Pepsi commercials in that campaign that we did for Footbag. So obviously, you know, seeing old friends and catching up is cool. But I'm also kind of excited to see some friends who I've only kind of made recently. I'm thinking people like Kyle Cook and Corey Allen, who, I mean, I guess I'd met them both a couple years ago, but I feel like I only really got to know them on my last trip to St. Louis. So it'll be neat to sort of see what they're up to life-wise and shred-wise, and just catch up. Woo! So the other thing I'm kind of looking forward to is see who steps up their game. I kind of alluded to earlier, there's some people you don't see for a couple years. I know I missed a couple Worlds, a couple US Opens because of life stuff. But, you know, out of sight, out of mind. And I just kind of half wonder if somebody like Brian Bair shows up and it's like, oh, hey, he's been schooling for the last 2 years by himself. Or like Littlefield, he's not telling anybody or something like that. And then he just blows everybody away in terms of the BAP contention. Yeah, that'd be kind of neat to see. I feel like I've seen it a handful of times. I also kind of hope that if nobody does step up, BAP doesn't just default into picking somebody for the sake of picking somebody. I kind of feel like that makes it sort of meaningless.